Good morning, students. Today is Friday, that is 22nd January 2021. Thought of the week: success is the sum of several small efforts repeated often day in and day out. I repeat, success is the sum of several small efforts repeated often day in and day out. Students, we have started lesson number 10, that is equations, and we have seen what is an equality with the best example of beam balance. Then we have seen what is an equation. Then we have seen how to use a letter, any letter of English alphabet instead of unknown number, that is use of a letter for a number. We have seen what is the solution of an equation, and the letter which we use is called as the variable, and the value of the variable which balances or satisfies the equation is called as the solution to the equation. To solve an equation is to find the value of the variable in the equation or to find the solution to the equation. Now, how to solve a given equation? There we have seen, when solving an equation with one variable, we carry out the same operations on both sides of the equation to obtain simpler balanced equations. Because if the first equation is balanced, then the new one obtained in this way is also balanced. The equation becomes simpler and simpler, and finally we get the value of the variable, that is the solution to the equation. Now, if the same operation is carried out on both sides of an equation every time, the equation remains balanced. When any of the following operations are carried out on an equation, the equation remains balanced, and we get the variable to the left hand side of the equation and its value to the right hand side. For this, we either have to add the same number to both the sides, or we have to subtract the same number from both sides, or we have to multiply both sides by the same number, or we have to divide both the sides by the same non-zero number. Sometimes it may also happen that variable may present to the right hand side, and we know that variable has to be present to the left hand side, and there we have to do the exchange of the two sides of the equation. Then we have seen practice set 27. We have completed question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, and we have started question number 5, and we have done first sum in question number 5. Therefore, second sum: Sakshi prepared some jam at home and filled it in bottles. After giving away 7 of the bottles to her friends, she still has 12 bottles for herself. How many bottles had she made in all? If she filled 250 grams of jam in bottle, what was the total weight of the jam she made? I repeat, Sakshi prepared some jam at home and filled it in bottles. After giving away 7 of the bottles to her friends, she still has 12 for herself. How many bottles had she made in all? If she filled 250 grams of jam in bottle, what was the total weight of the jam she made? Let's see the solution. Suppose the number of bottles made by Sakshi be X. Now, after giving 7 bottles to her friends, she still has 12 bottles for herself. Therefore, according to the given condition, x minus 7 is equal to 12. Here, subtraction operation is there to the left hand side of the equation. Therefore, adding 7 to both sides. Therefore, x minus 7 plus 7 is equal to 12 plus 7. Now minus 7 plus 7 cancel each other or we get 0. Therefore, x plus 0 is equal to 19 because 12 plus 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Therefore, here we get the value of x is equal to 19. That is, Sakshi has prepared 19 bottles of jam. Now, in each bottle, she filled 250 grams of jam and the total number of bottles is 19. Therefore, total weight of jam she filled in 19 bottles is equal to 19 multiplied by 250. When you do this multiplication, we get the answer as 4.750 kg. Therefore, the final answer. Therefore, Sakshi had made 19 bottles of jam and the total weight of the same was 4.750 sorry 4.750 kg. I repeat, therefore, Sakshi had made 19 bottles of jam and total weight of the same was 4.750 kg. Last question of last sum of question number 5 and last sum of the chapter also. Archana bought some kilograms of wheat. She requires 12 kg per month and she got enough wheat milled for 3 months. After that, she had 14 kg left. How much wheat had Archana bought altogether? I repeat, Archana bought some kilograms of wheat. She requires 12 kg per month and she got enough wheat milled for 3 months. After that, she had 14 kg left. How much wheat had Archana bought altogether? Solution: wheat milled at the rate of 12 kg per month. At the rate means she has milled 12 kg of wheat in a month. Therefore, wheat milled in 3 months is equal to 12 into 3 is equal to 36 kg. Suppose the wheat Archana bought altogether be x. Therefore, according to the given condition, x minus 36 is equal to 14. Now again subtraction operation is present to the left hand side. Therefore, adding 36 to both sides. X minus 36 plus 36 is equal to 14 plus 36. Plus 36, minus 36 and plus 36 gives us 0. Therefore, x plus 0 is equal to 50 because 14 plus 36 gives you 50. Therefore, the value of x in this case comes as 50. Final answer. Therefore, Archana bought 50 kg of wheat altogether. Students, this completes our 10th lesson, that is equations. Again, you have to write down the matter from all the slides in your copy. Complete your work on time. See the videos of this lesson again and again. Read your book because tomorrow you are going to solve class test based on this. Complete your work on time. See you in the next period. Thank you and have a nice day.